official home base of Give Local York this year, which has just wrapped up its 24 hours of fundraising. Now there are still a couple last-minute donations that are rolling in right now and being added to that final total, but no more donations are being accepted as of this point. Now, we have about 319 organizations participating in this large community fundraiser this year. All those funds are going towards benefiting them for the year, and we will soon hear from Give Local York officials who will step right out on this field momentarily to give those final total numbers with a bit of a celebratory surprise at the end. Now, numbers are still rolling in. We have 12,522 donors at this point, 21,012 gifts. Numbers have stopped, but we're not sure if that's the final total yet. But I can tell you that last year's total was $5.27 million raised for the organizations across York County, and we have beaten that number by a considerable amount. Numbers are still rolling in, getting those last couple digits tallied. And so a little bit of background about Give Local York. It combines all of the different nonprofits and organizations and small businesses in York County to help benefit them throughout the year and also bring community members together in a sense of a tight-knit community and just further prosperity for those organizations that help keep the community going throughout the year and provide essential services. Earlier today, we spoke with the York County SPCA, Hope for Home York County, and a couple other organizations, all playing an integral part in the community. And as you can see behind me, the York Revolution is still playing their game after a brief pause, of which the officials of Give Local York will come out and announce that final total. The numbers are still rolling in, and we have surpassed 5.4 million, close to 5.5 million at this point, but those numbers are still moving. So we'll hear more from officials later about sort of the course of this 24-hour donation period. This is an annual event, and so each year the goal is obviously to get those totals bigger, which, as I mentioned earlier, we have surpassed this year. Now, right now, those numbers are currently sitting at 5,499,060. And I'm seeing confetti pop up on my screen, which might mean that it's the final numbers. We'll see from York County official or Give Local York officials shortly. Nope, numbers are still moving. They're still going, guys. Those donations have officially stopped, as I mentioned earlier, but it does take some time for those larger donations and even some small ones to be added into the totals. Now, some of the community members and community organization officials that I spoke to earlier said this fundraising event is about more than just, pouring in a ton of money into organizations that you may feel passionate about. Even the smallest amounts of donations can make a really big impact, even if it's $1 or $5, because those definitely add up over time. Now, the numbers currently stand at $5,519,929 raised, and they're still moving. We still have 21,153 gifts overall, 12,593 donors, and as of right now, $5,520,084. Now, like I said earlier, last year's totals were 5.27 million, so we have surpassed that, which is an amazing opportunity for all of the organizations involved. 319 different York County organizations, nonprofits helping people with essential services in the county. All right, numbers have officially stopped, as I can tell, $5,521,896. I haven't seen the numbers move in a little while. We will hear from Give Local York officials shortly once the game takes a bit of a break behind us. But they will be coming out on the field to announce those official totals with a big celebration surprise at the end to really ring in the community's effort to support themselves and the important organizations to them. We are going to wrap up with a total amount of $5,521,946 raised for Give Local York this year. We'll have more totals and confirmed organization totals tonight on Fox 43 News at 10, which will be a late edition airing at 11. For now, Fox 43, Sydney Nauman, signing off.